What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan91 back for a new Let's Play for you all. And as you can tell from the obvious title of this video, we're doing No More Heroes, and this is my Wii screen. Enjoy it. I have plenty of games. I love my games. But anyway, let's start this off. Where should all start? Love the intro for this game. Yes, I'm finally doing a Wii game of all things. I guess my last one didn't have enough blood and violence in it. But hey, what are you gonna do? You can't please everyone. Just the vast majority. And as you people who are looking directly in the playlist, because yes, I created a playlist for this already, I'm doing a special little challenge for the game. I'm only going to be using the first beam katana. The first weapon in the game throughout the entire game. And press B to lift the stars. Here's starting off with the Santa Destroy flag. In the hotel, No More Heroes. And just to make sure I'm not doing anything stupid, I'm going to choose mild. Doing the medium or the normal mode. There's our protagonist right now. We gotta run down the stairs and get to his bike. And that should start off the opening sequence, and I'll be quiet for that. Because there are some people who haven't seen this game yet, and I pity them.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was, this cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be number one. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the Wii remote right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin. Fuckhead! Yo, help me out here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer. It's game time.
Alright, and this is where the game truly starts. I'm not going to be going over the tutorial because you can just learn as you go. Use the A button to swing your beam katana. Whenever you see one of those arrows, swing it in that direction for a killing blow. Also, use the B button for a melee attack. Melee attacks mainly dizzy your enemies and leave them open for a wrestling move, which you can easily dispatch them by pressing the A button when they're down. Now to recharge your beam katana, you actually have to shake it like you're... Yeah. Something a bit obscene. You just gotta shake the Wii remote like you're shaking something else. I'm not gonna say anything else. But yes. This is our main protagonist, Travis Touchdown. He is an otaku assassin, which means he likes anime and he's often perverted. If you're really lucky, you can get multiple enemies in a single stroke. And the slot machine down there determines if you'll get a special move or not. It doesn't happen very often, so don't bank on it ever happening when you want it to. But this game is pretty fun. It's very, very gory and bloody. But hey, something you gotta love. And for little scenes like that, where they're just gonna show where you gotta go next, I'm just gonna skip past it. And over here, you'll see a treasure chest. Treasure chests usually contain one of two things. Either money, which I just got, or playing cards. Playing cards mainly just give you little extras. That's about it. But on the second playthrough, because this game technically does have New Game Plus, the cards will give you something else. I'm not going to say what, because I want you to figure that out for yourself. And the blue containers will have instant battery refills. And the pink ones will obviously have health refills, which I already used. And let's get past that. And be wary that there are a lot of guys in the game, so you're never going to be left alone for quite a long time. If a guy's blocking you for a long time, just use your melee attack and then bring him down. And what I performed right there was a clash. When two weapons hit each other, you shake the Wii remote forward, and then, determining on who was strongest, either you will get hurt, or the guy will instantly get cut down, like so. Now, I'm not one for using the melee moves for wrestling moves. I mainly use them to just dizzy opponents until I can just slash them open. So I'm not going to be using many wrestling moves in the game. And here's our first special ability, Strawberry on the Shortcake. What it does, it mainly makes your swings with your beam katana ultra fast, and your enemies cannot really do very much to counter it. And I'm getting out of here because I'm getting crowded. And to evade, you just target, which is Z, and you use the directional pad. And oftentimes you're going to get knocked down, so don't worry about it. I mainly get our clashes, and when a clash happens, trust me, many things will die. Not trying to sound like the joke or anything, just saying it's gonna happen. And this should be the last one in this room. Thank you very much. And oftentimes that will happen. You'll get a special ability just as the last few enemies will disappear. And this is, I believe, Blueberry Cheese Brownie. This is a targeting game where you just shoot energy spheres at your opponents. Obviously, I don't know exactly all the names of the attacks, but I know a good chunk of them. As you have seen before, those 7s are, of course, the hardest to get. And mainly what those give you are bonuses at the end of the level. Basically, all the levels in this game are just preludes to boss fights, which is another thing I like. There's not a whole lot of else you can do with it. Get out of here. And if their opponent is knocked down by a strong move, they'll be prone to laying down, and they can easily be stabbed for an instant kill. Try not to get scissor attacked by any of them, because it gets really, really annoying and repetitive. And I think that's about it for introductions and tutorials. If I had a different ability, I could show it off, but so far I've only gotten 2. And what's the other 2? I can't remember the names of the moves right on the top of my head, but there are some amazing moves. Especially the 3 grasshopper ones, and if you guys didn't know what the green ones were, that grasshoppers. It's pretty much the guys who helped make the game, the grasshopper manufacturing. And what many people run into over the course of the game is you kill an enemy with your special move, and just when you're about to kill another one, it ends due to maybe a cutscene. And yeah, that's the last one. The beam katana wielding henchmen are often the most difficult ones to get rid of. What you mainly do with them is either you melee them to death, or I forgot the name of this one. But it's pretty much my favorite one for obvious reasons. I mean, look at his hair, it goes yellow. And also you get unlimited battery during that stage, and every strike you make is an instant kill. So it's definitely my favorite because it can instantly get rid of like a whole room full of henchmen. And when you kill them like that, you don't get the roulette since you didn't really work for it. That's understandable. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get all the cards that I can. If not, oh well. And of course stick to my challenge, which is only use this beam katana. It's going to get tougher from here on out. These are just level 1 guys. Guys past this are much stronger, more resilient, they do more damage, they take more damage. Whole lot more stuff to really think about. And hold on a sec. Gotta check something. Okay, sticking with the main menu. And also, pushing the plus button will open up your main menu. It opens up other stuff that will be used later. Going to my configurations. Subtitles on, speaker off. That way you hear it through the TV and not through the Wii remote. There we go. Very, very interesting. The main boss of this area is nothing too special. I mean, he may seem a bit intimidating the first time around, but for experienced players, he's nothing. And a few other annoying henchmen are the gun-wielding ones, the ones that will constantly shoot you. Because they're cowardly and they don't know how to do anything else. Okay, can we get out of this, please? Thank you. See, things like that, where you can't exactly hit anything with your beam katana or your shots, is helpful, but any other time, it's really a pain in the ass. And here's the one guarding the gate. And of course, he has to be a beam katana wielder. And I forgot to mention another little side fact. You can charge up your beam katana by holding down the A button. Release it for a strong strike. And it's the same way for the up attack. I'll show that right after I kill this guy. Boom. Point up, and then it'll be an overhead slash. But it'll take a lot of battery to use. So don't rely on it too much. We got another card. I believe there's only 5 cards in each level, so it won't be too difficult to get them all. They'll just be hiding in certain spots. And if you hold down the targeting button, again, Z, you'll automatically defend. So you don't have to worry about defending with this button and moving with this button, or whatever. You'll just be able to move and defend in one single motion. Which is something I really like. And also, this game has been released on the PS3 as No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise. There you can either use the regular controller or the PlayStation Move controller, which acts very much like the Wii remote, simply because they ripped it off. Or you can use the controller, which I find is more acceptable, more fitting towards me, but whatever. I believe we're getting a call from Sylvia. You'll know that whenever your Wii remote starts rumbling. Alright, what do you want?
Hey Travis, your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's Way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy. Bring me death metal set. Enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
Yes, during or when you're at the boss's entrance, like right now, Sylvia will always call you up and tell you to do some shit, and also to trust in your force. Star Wars joke right there. And right here, we have a Lucha Libre mask with a note inside of a mouth. Pretty much what these do is teach you new fighting moves, new wrestling moves. Remember those golden days in Calgary? Path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten. If even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood. Remember the first suplex that your master taught you? Yes, that's right, the darkness piercing front neck chancery drop, MS. And I have never learned who MS actually is. I always assume it's a paint program. Anyway, this is actually how you save your game. By going to the bathroom. Can you think of a better way to save? I can't. And as you can see, we're rank 11, which means we're about to take on rank 10. I do love the shirt that Travis is wearing. It's based on the fictional little anime called Pure White Lover Bizarre Jelly. Think of that what you will. But anyway, here is the boss.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise?
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up!
This is no paradise.
All right. Then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
Huh. You can take that to your grave.
Yes, during every single little opening with the bosses, Travis will always have a word or two to say with them. And here is Death Metal. He is, of course, the final boss. Final boss is only the first boss, for Christ's sake. Alright. His basic thing is he slashes a lot, and you can easily dodge him by targeting him and holding left and right. but what he does later is going to be even more of a pain in the ass. And you'll see that for yourself, of course. When you find that you cannot hit him, or when he starts blocking continuously, then you'll have to initiate a melee attack, which will leave him stunned, and then you'll be able to go in for the throw. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that because, of course, my sensor bar is screwing up. But it shouldn't be too hard for you. Of course, it's the first boss. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Again, he shouldn't be too difficult. Of course, he's the first boss, so it's not going to be too hard for a newbie. If you already used your battery, unlike me, and I just like to charge it this way, you should go away from him for a little while just by dashing away and just charging. But usually I just tend to save my stuff until I really need it. And I wouldn't bother trying to use your charge thing on him continuously, because he can easily dodge it. And block it, of course. And let's try this one out. Of course, he runs away like a chicken shit. Get over here. Come here. There we go. Plus, since he's a boss, it's not going to do too much damage to him. At least not right away. Get away. If you have trouble dodging, just use the control pad method. Shouldn't be too hard. Because you will be running out of battery sooner or later. Right, he's almost down to half HP. And that means he should be ready to do that one technique. And of course I get slaughtered right there. There we go. Sorry for the creaking of my chair. I can't support my fat ass. And there's technique. He makes duplicates of himself. And you don't know which is which until you do significant damage to him. You can tell which is which because one will be easier to hurt than the other. See, that's a fake. I'm guessing the one next to it is a fake. Yes, that's a fake. And also, I don't believe you can do melee damage to the fake. Boom. Should easily be able to get rid of these two. Don't go back. Don't run right into him. Dumb guy. Charge it up a little bit and then open this up, because you can't break open a box with your beam katana unless you have at least one tiny chunk of battery. Damn, I actually hurt the other guy too. You can focus on just the real one, or you can try to get rid of these guys first, and then try to take on the real death metal. Excuse me. There, jackass. And trust me, they're not going to be this convoluted later on in the game. There's not going to be 3 guys going against you. There's just going to be one-on-one fights. Thank the Lord. And now it's just the real guy and me. Full battery time. And once you get rid of his duplicates, he won't do it again. So, he won't be able to clone himself anymore. That's a plus in my book. It took a long time for the Wii to read that one. Alright. Finishing slash.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number 1.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
And And after every level, you'll get a certain amount of money depending on how you did. And down there, as you can see, the 7s will give you a bonus. But that's good enough for me. We're just starting out, of course. And would you guys believe that this game has something in common with Zelda? Yeah, for every boss you defeat, you get a heart container. That's right. For every boss you defeat, you get a health upgrade. Now we have a little bit of purple in the middle of our heart. And you have to pick them up. The exit won't appear unless you take the heart. So, people who want to do a hardcore run of this with just the beginning amount of health, you can't do that. Such a pity.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number 1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
And now what Travis is fighting for is to get laid. That's a protagonist for you. I can't call him a hero because he's killing people, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, we are now out of the 11th spot, and we're now 10. We're in the official list now. Thank you. Going all Star Wars on your ass. And now we gotta take a big dump. You gotta save. You can save after every single boss fight. And I believe this is where I'll leave it off. Next time, let's play No More Heroes. We'll get more information about the next ranked fight. And about more of Santa Destroy in general. See you guys then.